Okay, I'll start the session. These are the things. Hey guys, well, I think somebody is joining. Okay. I'll start the session. I'm starting the session. Okay, I'll go through the talks given by the. I'll go through these talks given in the watch list. Okay, given in the Excel sheets, not in the forms. Then I'll go through these talks if you have any. First thing, astral. Looking at the positions of astral. Currently, it's not a good level to initiate anything. Just a simple fake out above these levels, not about to sustain these levels. It's coming down tremendously. Next thing, what I can see is it has moved 3x almost. Okay, 3 years, it's not a big deal. 3x in 3 years is good. But currently, it's not a situation to buy. You can wait for some more time in the astral to initiate any longs until I will look at these levels. What is my levels? Below 1753. My buying levels will be, if I look at, I want to buy astrals, I will buy around these levels. This is my zone, but it depends on you. I don't go through fundamentals. Now, astral, this is the buy zone for astral. For next stock. L&T. Let's go to daily time frame. Now L&T is doing good. It's above 250. Now it's coming to breakout. And one of the beautiful I'm seeing is nice build up here. These build-ups are literally done to break out these levels. So literally it's absorbing the supply zones. Supply zones are getting absorbed by these build-ups and it's working towards the breakage of the supply zone. And yeah, I think it's the right time. If you can enter, you can enter, but you can keep the stop losses below these build-ups. That's how I try to do if you are entering. Let's see L&T. Weekly, it looks not bad. It looks good. Next stock. L&T is good to buy. CMS Info. It looks cool, but I don't see. CMS looks cool, but problem is more gap. There may be huge downtrend is coming. Not downtrend, huge corrections. There is a possibility. At least 50% can fill, 11% can go. 50, sometimes 50 has a magnet as well, but yeah, it depends on how you treat these stocks. As of now, there is no consolidations or anything to look for buy-in camps. So Siemens Info Systems. Next thing, Amar Raja batteries. Now it's not time to chase any. Now it's not time to chase Amar Raja batteries. Stock will come down to some around these levels. These are some bases. You can take this as a whole base. It can come to these levels, and there is the gaps as well. The stock is turning bullish. I don't saying stock is confirmed turning bullish, but it is coming, it will come down. So wait for some more times to get accumulated. Don't enter anything like tomorrow.
रोजचं कशा केलेलं आहे?
Wait a minute, I will go.
Okay.
Currently it is in only this company is going on the consolidation phase. Now the breakage can be on the either side. I don't want to get messed up in these type of stocks. Next is BSC. Let me BSC, it has from 3 years it has turned around. Let me take 9x. 9x is like for every years around it has turned 3x. That is not a normal growth, it is an abnormal growth. Currently it has fallen into stage 4, like accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. It's coming to markdown phase. Currently BSC is not in the radar to anything to buy. Amritajan Healthcare as well, not looking good for trading, better avoid. Phenolux cables, FCL, yeah, you can look for it by areas. This is good level too. These are good consolidation zones where it is coming here. Around these levels, you can look for buy. Large industries. Okay, what is going on with the Proj is also going on the huge consolidations. But yeah, I think this is a reaccumulation phase going on. Wait for some good candles to break out these levels. Closing above these levels is closing above 4480. Closing above 4480. Let me go to India Bulls real estate. Yeah, this stock is doing better, I think, now, but now above 200 SMA is the only criteria I look to choose the stock. Currently, I don't choose, but the momentum is good, looking good. If I get good entries around this. Wait a minute. I'll ask your stocks as well. Wait a minute. I'll go through the watch list given from the numbers. Then I will go through this. Only few stocks is left. Now DLF, what I can see is currently it's in a good consolidation phase. I think it has broken the consolidations here. Now it is forming some small ranges. DLF, I think it has potential to move up, but volume has to be there for moving. If you look, if you see any breakout around these levels, you can buy. But above this is the safe entry. What I feel is mark this line. Any good breakouts above 413 will be the safe for you. PSP projects on daily. This is not momentum stocks. It goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. Not a good. NBCC India. Yeah, and NBCC India is good. I think I am having. Oh, it's NCC. Sorry. Currently, look at the volumes going. volume in the market. Okay, it's good. It moved up. Wait for some retracements in the market. Either put 50% Fibonacci. Wait for those zones to be intact, and you can see after. NPCC is good. Because it's not good, just avoid it. Hindustan Foods, currently it is in the huge, like, don't catch the stock which is while flying. Never catch the stocks. These are the zones of accumulation. These are the zones of accumulations. At that time, you have the high chances of great risk management. You can buy the stocks at these levels below 50 EMA, where the risk is very 1 to 2% is limited. Now the risk is almost, if I buy tomorrow, I have to keep around 20%. It's not a better trade. For a 20% risk, you have to keep around 16% risk. To make a reward, at least I have to keep 32%. Then to make 1:3, I have to go for 50%. 50% is an abnormal level. What I can see is 5 to 10% is easily applicable, and at least 20% is what we should aim. Beyond 20% is what I sometimes feel is an abnormal level. Most of the stocks won't go in one go. And all cargo is looking good. See, it has broken. It is forming with a huge concern. Now it is coming down with the less volumes. Now you can look for any demand zones. This is on demand zones around these levels. Not demand, it's a base. Fall into this base, and it can move. Next. Indian IRFC, it's not looking to buy around current levels. Wait for pullback just because they're giving dividend. That's why stock has shooted up. Next time it will come down. If you are an investor, you can go for public sector units. Otherwise, don't trade public sector units mostly. Question chipad in the high, guys. I don't look for buy now. Gujarat Alkalines, I will avoid. And IRCTC. Currently, the trend is looking like it is turning up, but we can't say whether it's going to turn up or not, because it has broken all the, this is like stage 4 markup. What I can say, this is accumulation, markup, then again distribution happened, markdown. I think these are the levels is below 700. Now it's not a great time to trade these stocks. If you are holding, I don't prefer holding any public sector units. Polyflex, I think this is the stock where most of guys ask. I think just because fundamentals, someone is saying to buy. I know many of the influencers are saying to buy Polyflex. Just at least it takes 1,500 levels, 50%. Majorly I will looking for 1,200 levels to buy. If you are buying, it's a fundamental stock. I didn't say bad about it. Everything looks good, but currently not a buying recommendation. See, after these 200 IMA is broken out, you will see the market falling like huge. Most of the times after breaking out, you will see any huge momentums. This is 2019. After breakdown of this, generally I don't like if the moving average is getting surfing. See, here and all it's getting surfed. This itself I will see a warning sign. See, almost it didn't touch the 200 SMA. Now it has started touching. Now it has loosened the momentum. Now it's falling. If you are investing in the stocks, just wait for some more time. Reliance Industries, I think these are under. I'm going to investment sections. Yeah, Reliance is good if you are a long-term investor. Deepak Fertilizers I have set in the fundamental perspective. Currently not good range. It's falling like anything. Earnings also still good. Earnings came good, but revenue is not per expected. It's coming down. Those who are Expert in the reversal play can trade. I'm not expert in the reversal play, but I like to trade reversal speed. See, continuous 3-day downtrend. What I will see is any momentum in the 15 minutes. In case of any momentum in the 15 minutes, I'll try to trade that. But yeah, you can greater chances of getting hurt as well. That depends on you, how you trade the momentum. But mostly I don't prefer reversal plays. Okay, next thing is clean size. I can clearly see it's below. Yeah, currently not good to buy on the technical one. And as well not good on the technical side. LT. Now it's open. Dilip, you have asked Canara Bank and Hindenburg. Okay, guys, you have any stocks? Put in the chat box. I'll go through it. Right. Public sector units. Now it is currently going up in the consolidation phase. What I'll see is at least these levels, you can see a pullback as well. It's in the uptrend. You can see a pullback and more. At least 50% drop. You should be okay with it. If it drops like 50%, you should be okay with going in the. It's good looking for an uptrend. If you are okay to buy at current levels, you can go. I'm not okay, but I will look for around these levels, 38 to 73 levels to buy. Hindenburg. If it's a metal sector, it will do good. Currently, it is breaking. Let's see this trend line. Currently, it is going through some. This is some volatility contraction patterns as well. We go through mark maneuvering as well. Another one pattern will be waiting, I think. Yeah, but it's look good. You can look for buying, but if you have steep stop losses. But positional play, yeah, around these levels is the supply zone. You can look for some buying zones around these levels. In weekly, it's looking good. Not bad. Next thing, Hindenburg, Tata Steel, CDSL. Tata Steel is literally good. I have gone through it. Looking good. Same type of going, but what I can see is some sort of supply absorption is going on. Stop losses depends on how you trade, but yeah, if it comes down, I can keep the stop losses around. If it 95 and it's 104, if I get the stop losses 7, almost 10%. If I get any pullback around these levels, I will look for any buy in Tata Steel. But steel sector, this has a few nice fundamental company as well. If you are looking for investing, prefer Tata Steel. You can look for any sharp downtrend around these levels. Let's see. Up to this trend line. If you get around these levels, your risk will be reduced almost to almost 5%, 5 to 6%. So that's good. Ashok Leyland. Ashok Leyland. If you have any stocks in your mind, kindly put it in the chat box. I'll go through it. New members. This is huge consolidation, right? What you can see is huge consolidation. Now the supply is getting absorbed at these levels. That's what's happening in the market. And it is reacting to the supplies. You can look for some base levels to get any base levels. See, if I look in the larger time frame, what I'm seeing is at least 50%. 131 is the levels I am expecting at least it to reach. These are on good base. You can look for around fall into these bases. Then you can look for buy. See, this is also on good area of demand, 134. You can mark this 134, 10 rupees below it. You can look for it. I think it will go do better in long run. 134, yes, yeah. In weekly itself. It's a weekly time frame, not in daily. Ashok Leyland, NBCC. NBCC, I think I already spoken about it. NBCC. You can look for buy opportunities when it dips around 35 range. And another stock is AB Capital. AB Capital is, I'm an investor in the AB Capital. That's why I don't go through most of its chart. It looks pretty good, decent for me. I don't see any. And this is one big sort of range. But if you want to trade any small ranges, I'll say this area is one demand zone. It can fall into this break of around 50 EMA, 50 SMA, not EMA, 50 SMA. Can easily find out these zones. Just it is a 50% retracement. 50 EMA will show just a 50% retracement levels. That's all. Around 120. Same it is showing almost. Almost same levels it is touching. That's all. Baby Capital. Yeah, it's a look good for me. I'm an investor in this stock. That's why I don't talk so much about it. But it's good. If you want to invest in these stocks, buy above 139. Okay, because we are holding almost 2 years with zero returns cap. Almost I bought it around this level. Currently, it's only 8% returns. So it depends on you how you look at this stock. AB Capital, Birla, Bsoft. What's happening? I think I gave this before itself. It's coming to this zone, right? This is almost the median zone, we can say. 60% levels, 258. Currently, if you are these type of stocks are not suitable for trading. Literally, I can say these type of stocks are not suitable for trading. If you are looking for investing, you can look for investing. If you are looking for trading, at least these trend lines should be taken out. If it comes here and again falls back, it may happen again. It may happen again. No, there's no guarantee that it may not happen. It may move around these levels. It can come. At least wait for this trend line to break if you are trading. It's clearly downtrend. I just use simple analysis because I don't want to complicate, because if I explain with moving averages, it will be very easy for everyone to understand. That's why I'm using 50 and 200. Now what you are seeing in the Tata Chemicals. These are the times where we will be looking for any buys. Okay, here what I will say, if I have looked at the stocks, whether it has, after broking out, I would have not got into any of this trend until this happens. At these levels, I will be looking for buying. This is my exact entry point. If I look for yeah, that's how I trade. Currently, it's not a good area to enter for any swing or anything, because what you guys are not understanding it's in the stage analysis. If you know stage analysis, this is the stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 is going on. Whether it is going to sustain this stage is what you should know. Again, see this stage, this is called distribution stage, where all the breakouts will fail. Now the breakouts have started failing. Whether it comes down, it will comes to the 789. Whether you guys have ability to hold the stocks around 23% downfall, 25%, it's your wish. I don't prefer currently buying this stock. Even I have this in my watch list, like for an investing purpose, not for buying trading purposes. Because I don't want to, like, these are not momentum stocks. See, RBL is like stage 1, guys. That's the problem with, I'm not teaching stage analysis, but that's the thing where I find that you can use simple trend line to come out of it. I believe this is trend line. Okay. This trend line has been broken out, and this is my area of entry. Still, it is risky, but I believe this the area where it has gone into fake out. One more reason is this is a fake out, complete fake out. Complete fake out. So, see here, our stop loss is, my stop loss is just 5%, not beyond that. If it comes down below these trend line levels, I will close my positions and sit in the sidelines. Again, my buying range will be coming around these levels. This is my buying zone. These levels I am looking for accumulation. That's what I will do. I am looking for only the setups which give me 5 to 6% stop losses, not beyond that. Tata Chemicals, CDL. I was buying CDSL. Why you are buying CDSL? I don't know why. Who said CDSL will move up in any? I think some fundamental channels are staying like CDSL. There is only one depository. That's why it's moving up. See, if someone is not buying at these levels, see this stage has how many years? This is simply a stage 1 accumulation. Almost 994 days, almost 3 years. After 3 years, it has run up like, after forming the bottom, how much it has run up? 7x. Stock after 7x, like how many years? Let me see. Within 2 years. 7x in 2 years is not normal, guys. Like, it is moving for 100% in 1 year, it's okay. 2 years, 2x is okay. For 100%, 1 year itself, it's like it depends upon the fundamentals of the company, but 1 year, 1x is pretty decent for me. But if it is going 7x and 8x, see, it is almost 8x. After this, why, if I am an investor, I would exit, right? Why I need to hold this stock for now? Now he has clearly given, see, these are the areas where you will be receiving huge volumes. Huge volumes, cluster of volumes, but it won't make new highs. Now what you are seeing, it's coming down. What I am expecting in the market currently. So I will apply just 50% rule, that's all, not beyond that. 961 where it's the area where I will look for a buy, not beyond, not below that as well. If it is literally a fundamental company, I don't see it like a best it should go like anything. No? What I can say, like DMart. Okay, and I have only 10 minutes to go to chart of DMarts. See these. I don't say these didn't go into any phases, but these phases are like consolidation again breaking up, consolidations again breaking up. They are not breaking any of the previous lows. See, this is how happens in NPC. Even in crash time itself, it didn't break any of the previous lows. It's going up. But what now you can see is now it is going up and making some. See, it's okay for me, but if you are buying around these levels, currently it has fallen out to 70%. From high almost fallen to 6,000 to almost it has fallen 40%. Whether it is not now time to buy DMAT, not. But what I feel is now these type of an area where I would like to entry. This is the type of area where I will be avoiding this stock. Find these type of areas you will buying better. For what is starter? ITBs are literally good to accumulate. Nasdaq is literally performing well. For me, US 100 will perform well in coming. This is the low which I have saw in the market. Weekly. This is the low. Just 200 SMA on the weekly time frame. And this is the low which I have on, and this is like overstretched market. And I'll apply simple tools. That's all. Not beyond some technical jargons, like simple tool. It's going to break out these levels. If it break out this, that's all. It is getting, it's like falling wedge pattern. It will break out like anything. If it goes below also, it will be a fake out only, because huge players started accumulating in the US market. I know huge players have started panicking. See now, huge like Amazons are around 40 to 70% discount. I am getting it, and Nasdaq has fallen 40% corrections. And if I project this, I'll see 20,000 levels in the future. Around 2024, I can see that. Okay, what is? You can buy any day, bro. You can start buying any day. It's like a mutual fund. You can start accumulating. Don't wait for some movement. Will be not like this. I cannot say movement will be straight go up like this. It will be going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up. It will be gradually. But within 2 years, you can see some good performance in the market. That's what I can say. If it goes down also, I will be start buying, because US is like a mother market and mature market for me. Apart from that, do I have anything? Yeah, index. Let me go through some. Currently, I'm not looking at the buys. I always do. I'm not bullish now. I'm looking for some steep corrections in the market. If it comes, it happens like steep corrections. Well, let me go to Nifty 50. What I'm expecting is some corrections in the market. Possible corrections. These levels. Almost same. Almost same. And again, it has fallen. Okay. Almost same, not same, almost some different minor differences there. Okay, what I'm expecting is at least, okay, 3 projections left. What is the minimum target? 17,000 is the area where if it falls, like these are the falls already happened. That's where from that I am taking projections, nothing beyond that. 17,000 level is what good area. If this happens, that's a good correction. If these and all these type of, that will be very huge. 16,000 levels are taken out. This will be very huge corrections in the market. Everybody will be shaken out from the market. But if this happens, I think it will be going like this only. Around these levels, it will be humming. Again, you can look for any buying opportunities. But currently, I'm not looking good in the market. But I am long in only few positions which I hold in the market, like RBL Bank and few things like Bell. I didn't close my positions. Something the stock should convince me, and it should fight against the movement of the Nifty. At least it should consolidate. If this Nifty falls 5%, it should not fall. It should consolidate like 2 to 3%. That's what I'm expecting in these stocks. That stocks will outperform the market. That's the basic idea. I'm looking at it. And Nifty IT is looking. You can little look for. This is the resistance, and if it breaks above this, you can look for huge momentum is there in the IT. Now they have fallen like anything, right? Now you can look for any IT stocks are literally available at cheap price. Nifty Auto, it has broken this demand zone. This was those who watched the last video of mine. This is the demand zone which I have drawn. It has broken. Now it is coming down. Now I don't think this area will sustain again. If this area won't sustain in the market, then we'll see huge corrections in the market. Nifty Auto as well. Nifty Metal is doing good. These Nifty Metal is doing good. That's why Tata Steel and Hindenburg is good. If the sector is going good, FMCG, I'm not comfortable. I already said this type of movement is not good. It will make a fall in the market. Pharma, it has came down to the demand, currently in the demand zone. If this one doesn't hold, the next demand zone would be. But I think this should hold. If it breaks, again, we may see a fall in it. If the reality is not good, media is falling, energy is also not good. Infra, it's forming some consolidations and looking for a breakout. Let's look for some more consolidations. But consolidation is good. Nifty consumption is not good. Commodity is not so good. Mid cap have already started correcting. Private sector banks, I think large caps like HDFC and Kotak is doing good. Healthcare is same, coming to the same demand zones. I think only 1 minute is left. I don't know. Reality, I have gone to metal energy. Currently not a good time for energy. Public sector, PSE. I've gone through everything. Yeah. Small and mid caps didn't break these levels itself. They are forming and they are trying to falling down. They're falling down from the market. I think they have lost its momentum there. Now it has fall. Free fall is there. Because I am not seeing any, money is flowing only into large caps and just to keep Nifty 50 high. Nothing. See, Nifty 50 is on the high and small caps is not doing some great in the stocks. Nifty, the small cap 100 is not going good. It didn't break any of these levels. Only this pivot is taken out. This is the major pivot and all-time high is so there. And Nifty has crossed its all-time high. So money is flowing into only large caps. Now it's not mid cap. But I didn't say that's a very big negative factor. But see, when the